Good day, everyone. My name is Mary Antoinette Centeno, the group leader of Group 1. Today, we, the Group 1, will present you about Madeleine Leininger's culture care theory in nursing. But before that, please let my members introduce themselves and their topic.
Hi, my name is Marcus Tobias Carrion, and I will report about Madeleine Leininger's life story.
Hi, I'm Princess Tricia Antonio. I will report about the theory descriptions.
My name is Jillian Lee Mbenviaje, and I will explain to you what culture is in this theory.
Good day, everyone. My name is Ardik J. Agapito, and I will be the reporter of Rising Sun model of Madeleine Leininger.
Hi, I'm Leslie Kabaging from 1 TFN 11.
Hi, I'm Marlene Lusing. I will report about meta-paradigm of Madeleine Leininger.
Hi, I'm Rachel Andy Balooro. I will report about application.
Hi, I'm Ira Adigan. I will report about application of theory.
And now that the group have introduced themselves, may I now call Mr. Carrion to tell us about who is Madeleine Leininger.
So, who is Madeleine Leininger? She developed the concept of transcultural nursing that has a great impact on how to deal with patients with different culture and cultural backgrounds. And also, her theory is now a nursing discipline that is an integral part of how nurses practice in the healthcare field today. Her theoretical framework is depicted in her model called the Sunrise Model. She's one of the first nursing theorists and transcultural global nursing consultants. She also received a Master's of Science in Nursing at the Catholic University of America in 1954. She also received her PhD at the University of Washington in 1965, and also she developed the transcultural nursing and ethno-nursing research models. For the next topic, theory descriptions will be discussed by Ms. Antonio. Thank you.
Transcultural nursing is a substantive area of study and practice focused on comparative cultural care values, beliefs, and practices of individuals or groups of similar or different cultures with the goal of providing culture-specific and universal nursing care practices in promoting health or well-being or to help people face unfavorable human conditions, illness, or death in culturally meaningful ways. Culture care theory provides culturally congruent and responsible care that reasonably fits with the client's cultural needs, values, beliefs, and life realities. The goal of transcultural nursing is to understand how different human groups' culture differ from one another and how they share certain characteristics, according to Leininger in 1991. Patients come from a wide range of cultures and religions. A practice that is acceptable in one society or culture may not be acceptable in another. Patients have a right to health care that is guided by their cultural values and beliefs. Through her observations made while working as a nurse, Madeleine Leininger determined that a nurse's understanding of the many variations needed in patient care to support compliance, healing, and wellness was failing due to lack of cultural care knowledge. As a result, she developed the theory of transcultural nursing, also known as cultural care theory. Leiner defines culturally congruent care as the use of knowledge, acts, and decisions in a sensitive and knowledgeable manner to appropriately and meaningfully fit the cultural values, beliefs, and lifestyles of clients for their health and well-being, or to prevent illness, disabilities, or death. Because of this, one of the key roles of nurses is to deliver holistic care that is culturally competent in order to improve patient outcomes. Therefore, it is crucial to encourage cultural competency among all nurses. Leininger's theory is primarily concerned with how nursing care can benefit those from various cultural backgrounds, whether they are distinct or similar in terms of their health outcomes. These have helped her create the Sunrise Model, which she has organized logically to show how the ideas in her theory of culture care diversity and universality are related to one another. The 7 social structural aspects, cultural and environmental background, and worldview are only a few of the elements of a culture that are represented by the Sunrise Model. In addition to providing a holistic method for detecting values, beliefs, actions, and community norms, the model links the theoretical principles with practical clinical procedures. To explain to you what culture is in this theory, may I now call Ms. Buenviaje.
Culture is also beliefs, habits, likes, dislikes, customs, and rituals learned from one's family. Culture is an organized system that guides a group's thought, decisions, and actions according to its learned, shared, transmitted beliefs, values, norms, and ways of life. Each generation learns culture through both formal and informal experiences. Language is primarily through means of transmitting culture. Cultures develop their practices in response to their social and physical environments. Practices and beliefs in culture are adapted over time but mostly remain constant as long as they meet the needs of society. Set of values, beliefs, traditions that are held by specific group of people and handed.
So as you can see in the diagram, this is important because it gives nurses a chance to think critically and in depth about nursing practice. These ideas have to take into account and include the social and cultural aspect of each particular in addition to the medical and social consideration involved nursing care setting. The worldwide or the worldview of cultural care informs our understanding of people, family, groups, communities, and institutions in various healthcare systems. This information offers meaning and terminology related to care and health that are culturally distinctive. The general or folk system, professional care system, and nursing care are the subject of the next section. The traits and unique care aspects of each systems are included in the information about them. This knowledge makes it possible to compare and contrast culture care that is universal and that is diverse. The decision and the activities related to nursing care that entail cultural care maintenance or prevention, cultural care accommodation or negotiation, and cultural care restructuring or repatterning comes next. The provision of nursing care takes place here. Cultural care preservation or maintenance refers to professional actions and decisions that assist, support, facilitate, or enable members of a particular culture retain and or preserve relevant care values in order to maintain their health, recover from illness, or cope with disabilities and or death. Cultural care accommodation or negotiation refers to professional action and decision that are helpful, supportive, enabling, or facilitating to people of a designated culture in order to help them adapt to others negotiate a favorable or satisfying health outcome with professional care providers. Cultural care restructuring, also known as repatterning, refers to professional actions and decisions that assist, support, enable, or help a client reorder, change, or significantly modify their lifeways for a new, different, and beneficial healthcare pattern while still providing a better or healthier way of life
than before and were established with the clients.
Hi, I'm Cedric Aclon. I will report about the important concepts and definition. Professional nursing care. Caring. This is defined as formally and cognitively acquired professional care knowledge and practices skills obtained through educational institutions that are used to provide supportive, enabling, or facilitative acts to or for another individual or group in order to better a human health condition or well-being, disability, lifeway, or to work with dying clients. Care provided through nursing culture. In order to provide or support meaningful, healthful, and satisfying healthcare or well-being services, this is defined as those cognitively based assistive, supportive, facilitative, or enabling acts or decisions that are tailored to fit with individual, group, or institutional culture values, beliefs, and life ways. Worldview. This is how people build an image or value attitude about the world and their lives by looking at the world of the universe. For example, is religion. For some people believe that Jesus can save their lives from death and don't want to be cured by doctors.
Madeleine Leininger's Culture, Care Theory in Nursing, the Cultural and Social Structure Dimensions. So this is defined as involving the dynamic patterns and features of interrelated structural and organizational factors of a particular culture. It can be subculture or a society, which includes religious kinship, which is social, political and legal, economic, educational, technological, and cultural values, ethno-historical factors, and how these factors may be interrelated and function to influence the human's behavior in different environmental contexts. So to sum up, it's all about the factors that can influence humans' behavior. It can be in a form of in a religion, politics, economics, education, technology, cultural values, and ethno-historical factors. So, for culture care, this is defined as subjectively and objectively learned and transmitted values, beliefs, and pattern life ways that assist, support, facilitate, or enable another individual or group to maintain their well-being, health, and improve their human condition and life rate, and to deal with illness, handicaps, or even death. So it's how we assist the patient between their wants and needs, the proper care that we needed, supporting patients by using empathetic words to make them feel that we really care for them, right? Because we want them to at least, not think of any negative thoughts because of their illness, just because they have it, they won't recover easily. We really want as nurses to recover them faster, that they can go back to their normal lives, right? And also giving them proper medication and diagnosis to maintain or to improve their health and also their well-being, because it's also part of our job. And as said, regarding about that, death is also, we really have to deal with our patient's death, because we really can't avoid it. If the patient cannot survive with the illness, we tried so hard to assist them, give them the proper medication, but if their body cannot actually take any more of the medications that we're providing them, then probably the patient will die, or even if we do our best to have their surgeries if they needed it. So actually they're also gonna end up dying if they can survive it, right? Because in every operation there's always a big part that the patient can be can recover or the patient can die, right? It's always on the table when we're doing surgeries. So that's it for culture care. For culture care diversity, this indicates the variabilities or differences in meanings, patterns, values, life ways, or symbols of care within or between collectives that are related to assistive, supportive, or enabling human care expressions. So the differences in meanings, patterns, values, life ways, or symbols of care is by providing the care that they needed because they are sick, right? And we don't want them to have any negative thoughts that they will not get better, because what we really want is to help them out. So which means we nurses should provide a strong support system for the patients to have a positive thoughts that will help them to improve their health, boosting their confidence, and that they will recover and will get better, right? Because negative environment delays the healing process, and when patients experience too much anxiety, they don't recover easily, and we should be careful when dealing with our patients. That's actually a must. So for culture care universality, this indicates the common, similar, or dominant uniform care meanings, patterns, values, life ways, or symbols that are manifest among many cultures and reflect assistive, supportive, facilitative, or enabling ways to help people. So regarding providing care is really very important for us, assisting the patients by keeping track of their health, providing them medicine, the right medication, taking care of their paperwork regarding about who is actually their guardians, and helping doctors to diagnose patients and providing them with some advice that they needed when they're thinking about what is the proper medication for the patients to actually get better, because the medicine that we gave them isn't working in them. So we really have to think of another way, think outside of the box to help them out and we'll get them better. So that's all for Madeleine Leininger's culture care theory in nursing. Thank you.